Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, it's Marwan Bambley here with a brand new sketching video for you. And we're gonna sketch some random objects today. Just objects that I have right here in front of me. If we can find a blank sheet of paper. That, you see this? This is my cat's work. She definitely does not like my sketches. I showed you this before, but it's been like insane. Look at this. Well, here's a blank sheet of paper, so let's do this. Ugh, I gotta clean my desk again. It's crazy. So I've been getting a lot of questions about wheels. It's kind of strange because I haven't gotten any questions about how to sketch wheels in a while, and I don't think the questions are all related because they're coming from different people. But I have a couple of wheels sketching videos already made on my YouTube, and I'm gonna post them in the description or description. Instagram is bio, YouTube description below. And hopefully they will help you out. We can do some quick wheels here if you want to see that. That's not a big problem. I think a lot of people overcomplicate sketching when, especially sketching products. It's not really that hard when you break it down into fundamentals. So by fundamentals, I mean fundamental shapes and geometries. If you're in my classes, you know this already, because I made a couple of classes on sketching with basic geometries, where we use cylinders, cubes, rectangles, and all of these, basic shapes to build up the products, and that will definitely help you sketch products better. So we have this thing right here. I use this to spray my cat when she's eating my sketches. So as you can see, it's almost empty because I've been spraying so much. But she's learning slowly. So let's sketch this thing. So when I see this thing, I think about what are the basic geometries of this sprayer. So we have this shape right here, which is kind of a triangle, I would say. And then we have a cylinder here, and then another triangle here, right? You see that? So that's kind of how I look at the product before I start sketching them, if I'm trying to sketch an existing product. So I wish I could have this in the picture at all times here, but I'm just gonna leave it there in front of me and just start sketching. So start with a triangle, which is the base. And then we have a cylinder up here. So for some reason I'm making that in perspective. Cylinder. And what else do we have? We have this another triangle up here, which goes something like this. Alright. And that's the basics of this product. From here, now we can go in and start defining whatever we want. So we want to define the what's it called? The handle there, and we want to have a second ellipse. Basically, it's basically a cylinder, not an ellipse, but made out of two ellipses. For the sprayer, or the nozzle, I guess it's called. So we want to add that like that, and we can make some nice curvature up here, and then this goes, it has a thing back there, this thing right here, and we can start now defining the rest of the products. All the small details that go into this. So we have the grip thingies here. Grips like that, and then we have, it actually is a second cylinder here, which is connected to the first one. And obviously we need to make this shape a bit smoother because it doesn't look great when it's too what it's called, sharp. And there we go. We have a spray bottle. Wasn't that simple? When you start with, maybe I'm making it look simple, but if you practice your eyes to look at products this way, you look at them starting with simple. You look at them and break them down into simple geometries. What are the key geometries for each product? And every product are built up this way. You can break any product down this way. This is kind of a complicated product in my opinion because it has a lot of, you know, these small things, but all of this can be added as we go. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking at the product and sketching it. I hope that all got on the video. Look at this beautiful sprayer. And now we can start to add some line weight if we want to do that. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. And line weight, as you know, is the shiz when it comes to making a big sketch look good. Because it adds, if you don't want to mess around with markers and you want to get some depth to your sketches, then definitely line weight is the way to go. And as you know, unless you're totally brand new to this channel, is that the line weight is determined by the light source. And I saw a comment the other day about yes, we know what the light source is, sure, yeah, but we don't know, we don't always know the shape of what we're sketching. But that is kind of up to you to decide. You have to, before you start sketching, you have to have an idea of what you want your sketch to look like, what you want your car or your product or your, you know, water sprayer to look like. And that's up to you. That doesn't have to do anything to do with the light source. The light source is just there to help you get your vision down on the paper correctly. And I mean, if you want, you can add some line shading here as well. Well, obviously now I did a mistake here because we have the line weight here, which means that this part should be in the shadow, so I put the shadow on the wrong side. So I'm just gonna make a weird double shadow like that. Man, this was more fun than I expected it to be, seriously. It's been a while since I sketched this quick and this loose, and I really love it. It's sometimes just loose sketches look way better than a sketch that you spend like 2 or 3 hours sketching. There we go, we have a water sprayer done. Super quick, and here it is. So that's the guide, I guess. Can you see that? I think it's in the picture. I can't see because this mount is covering my screen, but I think you can see it right there. So nothing too complicated. Start with this triangle, another cylinder here, small cylinder there, and a triangle there. That's it. And from there you just build out the details. So that's the thing. I wouldn't start by looking just at this nozzle here and start like defining this the first thing I do. That's not the correct approach to sketching anything, because you gotta get the proportions down first. That's the most important thing. Proportions and simple geometries. So talking about wheels, let's do that real quick, how I sketch wheels. So let's say we have well, that's an ugly ellipse. Let's make another one. let's make the inner rim. This is usually the angle on which I sketch wheels. So I just start by putting in the center point like that. And then if I really don't feel like it's a good sketching day, I can either just freehand sketch the spokes or whatever, or I can start by adding like, for example, make it easy for myself. So we make a 6 spoke, which means that each spoke has a mirrored spoke on the exact other side of the rim, which is very easy to do because we just put out the positions here of where the spokes are going to go, and then you just connect those to the middle. And from here you can start to design your spokes if you want to have them, you know, be some cool shape. Same thing here. Not sure if you're maybe overcomplicating this, or if you know, I don't know, but I just like to keep things very simple and break things down into simple steps. And you probably know that I don't like to use templates and guides and stuff like that, because I kind of want to be able to sketch anything at any point, and I don't always want to be carrying around like guides and stuff if I only have a pen and paper. So that's the reason why I want to practice all the time without using templates. I think this may be a bit that way. Then we can, same thing here, start design this, make them really thin, maybe. You know? Something like this. And then you can make if you want to make the disc break inside of there as well, you can do that. And obviously start to do some line weight on this if you want to do that as well. So that's about it for this short video. I just wanted to talk about the simplicity of sketching products, and how I look at products before I even start to sketch them. I try to break them down into the simple geometries that they are made up of, and then I put those first down on paper before going into any kind of detail or anything like that. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, please don't forget to like and of course subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna always be making more videos like this, because, you know, I can't stop sketching, and why not share it with you guys. I hope to see you next time. Take it easy.